Hey guys, Tumble back again. This is going to be my day 1 with the Google Pixel 7 Pro. I'm going to start off by doing an unboxing video and then I'll walk you through a day in the life with this phone. So I got the phone on Friday night when I got back from vacation. I unboxed it, set everything up, charged it to 100% overnight, and then Saturday morning I began my official day 1. So I do want to give you guys some background there. I have been using the Pixel 7 for the last 42 days. Please check out my other daily videos if you haven't already. Really been looking forward to this phone. Decided to give the Pro model a shot to see if it's worth it or not. The base model costs $600 and the Pro costs $900. Just got back from Italy with my Pixel 7, so had a lot of hands-on time with that phone over the last 42 days, and it's definitely been a great experience. The biggest downfall with the Pixel 7 is the battery life. My screen on time is usually 4 to 5 hours, so it all varies depending on day. Without wasting any more time, let's open up the Pro model. You got these little tab here, makes it easy to unbox. Don't need a knife or anything like that. Alright, here it is. I made the smarter choice this time and go for the white model instead of the black. Let's pop it out. Put it aside for a second. We got the USB transfer dongle thingy, USB-C cable. Pretty standard. It would have been nice to see them include the charging brick in the box. I think OnePlus is probably the only major carrier that does it these days, at least in the US. SIM card ejector and the manual. Put this aside. Here's the phone itself. We'll peel this off. Feels nice. Brand new fresh phone. Got a good weight to it. I mean, after using the Pixel 7 for the last 42 days, it's nice to get a new contrast. Love the white color. And at a glance, I mean, it's still glossy. You can see my light bulb is reflecting in the back. It is a little bit darker now, so it's hard to tell if there's going to be a lot of fingerprint. On the black model, you can see it easier to sum up there. But we'll see how it looks like during the day. But on the surface, it is less noticeable. Now let's do the camera bar test. They got the silver bar and the white back, so it doesn't look too noticeable. I mean, I just popped it out of the box, so I don't expect any dust on it. We'll wait till I put it in my coat and see what kind of crazy stuff accumulate under there. So here's my old Pixel 7. Dust magnet for sure. Put that aside. Okay, here's the phone itself. Triple camera setup. Does have the macro camera, which the Pixel 7 does not. And you're getting a bigger phone. Pixel 7, I feel like is a great phone for the size, pretty comfortable to hold. I actually expected the Pro to be a little bit bigger, but for now, actually it's still hard to reach on the other side with one hand. Have to like really stretch to make it work, versus here I can just move around effortlessly here. And if you want to reach all the way to the top, then forget about it. So when I set it up, I'm probably gonna keep all my main apps within one finger reach, and anything up here, maybe do some widget or something like that. Boot it up for the first time. We got the volume rocker at the bottom, power, pretty much the same identical
design as a Pixel 7. And year to year, it is a minor update in terms of hardware as well. Google basically just went all software updates on this phone. The only major changes that really stand out is this little bar thing. Everything is connected to one piece. Compared to last year, you can tell where it starts and ends. I think the white model just looks a lot cleaner. Now I will set this up.
Saturday morning, woke up at 7:13, bright and early. First day coming back from vacation. For breakfast, had some leftover Thai food from last night. Fried an egg, just toss it in there. First thing I wanted to test out was the macro shot. So I zoomed into the eggs at 5x. So this is the advantage of the Google Pixel Pro compared to the regular standard Google Pixel 7. I immediately do want to test it out. So it looks pretty good and detailed if you're into macro photos. Here it is in the regular view.
Only been awake for 1 hour and the phone already dropped 10%. Looks like it is going on a similar pace with the Pixel 7. You would think with the bigger phone and the bigger battery, the battery life would be significantly better. Still too early to say, it's only day 1, but we shall see how the rest of the day goes.
And to start off the day, hopped in the car and drove to Starbucks after eating breakfast. Then I went over to Shaw's to do some grocery shopping. Here's some photos taken inside of Shaw's. Regular camera view, ultra wide camera view. I believe this is the 2x, the 5x, and then the 30x just for fun. 30x is pretty impressive. The Google Pixel 7 base model does not have that either. It only goes up to 8x zoom for the regular camera, which is fine by me. I don't find myself needing to zoom that often, but it is pretty cool that it's capable of doing that. So from my standpoint, I cannot even read that straw bag, but with the 30x zoom, you can pick up some of the text. The straws 150 count, which is pretty cool. Only downside of the 30x is the picture quality is not that great. As you can see, all the background still look kind of grainy, but at the same time, just being able to even read that small packaging from far away is pretty cool. I know Samsung got like their 100x zoom with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. I've used that in the past. I feel like it's more gimmicky than anything. I don't ever find myself needing to zoom that much, but hey, the Pixel 7 Pro do have the 30x if you're into that. Here's a picture of some apples. At the regular camera view when you first open it. Here it is at 2x and 5x. For all you macro photos enthusiasts. Here is the Kawano melon at 1x, 2x, which the base Google Pixel 7 have. And then the advantage with the Pro is you can go in at 5x. So you can take all the macro photos to your heart's content with the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Then hop back in the car, turn my GPS on, immediately turn my Google Maps to dark theme in order to save some battery, and then drove back home.
11:30 a.m. phone is at 70%.
11:40, hop back in the car, made my way to Costco, finally bought a wreath, sent a Snapchat to my friend on the Pixel 7 Pro. There's another picture, wide angle, regular angle, 2x, and 5x. And then 30x just because. Even though I could read most of the stuff on 5x anyways. Here's another regular camera shot, 2x and 5x. You can go crazy and do 30x up close, but then the Pixel will tell you to move further back so that you will get a better quality photo. So here's what we got in the cart so far. And then made our way back home to drop off the stuff. After we settled down for a little bit, got hungry, so went to grab some lunch. We decided to go for a Szechuan gourmet. Here's what it looks like inside of the restaurant, shot on the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Regular angle, 2x, 5x, and 30x. I was hoping to be able to read that paper, but that was too much to ask for, I guess. Another photo shot on the Pro model. Here's a 5x. After we finished lunch, got back in the car again and head back. Then at nighttime, head over to my friend's house for Friendsgiving. Got Patron on deck. By 10:30 p.m. my phone was at 2%. So let's say time of death 10:30. Then I just quickly charge it up with a battery pack, since I know I was gonna have a long day. So first day with the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Got 5 hours of screen on time, 13 hours of idle time. So I've been awake since 7. It's technically 15 hours of battery life and 5 hours of screen on time. I would say that's pretty impressive for day 1. I did achieve all day battery life. Well, not a full complete day, but this is usually the time I go to bed anyways. So from 7 in the morning to 10:30 at night is usually a good gauge for me. Alright guys, there you have it. This concludes day 1 with the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Let me know if there's any in particular you want me to cover, or if you have any questions. Please check out my previous series on the Pixel 7 if you haven't already. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.